Change is all around us. Change is meant to be, it's meant to happen, it's meant for us to grow. Change is inevitable. When you look at the changes you're making every day in your life, know that when you embrace change, when you embrace what you're wanting to create, when you embrace the life you want, you may not have the lifestyle you want yet. You may not be living the lifestyle you want yet. But when you embrace the changes that you're wanting to have come forward for you, you can't push it away with the negative. And take this to heart, guys, because this is where a lot of us people, humans, get off track. We get sideswiped. We get totally wackoed. That's a great word for it, I guess, because we tend to say we want one thing, but then our actions say something else. So, you want to change your lifestyle, you want to change your life, you want to change where you're at right now. Maybe you are successful, maybe you are already a multimillionaire, but yet you want something else. Maybe you want that perfect person to share your life with. Maybe you have everything else you want, but maybe you don't have time freedom because you're so focused on building your business and keeping it growing and growing and growing. So whatever it is, whatever change you're looking to make in your life, just know that you have to allow it to come in. You have to allow the changes to happen. And how do you embrace the changes that you want? Right now, I'm asking this question for you. How are you embracing the changes you want to make in your life? Hold on. I'm putting this in here for you guys. Because if you're not allowing the change that you're saying you want, if you're not allowing the change to happen, if you're not allowing that, hold on just a second. You have to allow it to happen. And granted, we are all creators with free will. We all have free will to create and to be and to do and to have and to say whatever we want. We have free will. So what happens when your own words, your own vibrations, your own actions get in the way of what you're saying? Well, I have free will. So why is this happening? Because what are you saying to counteract that free will? Think about it. This is a big one, guys. This is not nandy-pandy. This is down to deep and dirty to what's happening to a lot of people out there. To create, you have to, if you're creating every day, you are creating every minute of every day something. Like right now, I am creating this video. And I know that this video, because I've already set it up in my mindset, I've already set it up in my vibration, is being said in the specific words that were given to me during my meditation to grow and to prosper more people. You have to do this before it will happen. Okay, there we go. Now I won't get sidetracked with that. So, but the free will that we were given at birth, the free will of our lives is given, but we tend to take it away from ourselves. The Lord does not take this away from us. We do it ourselves. We take it away by saying, okay, I want to have a prosperous life. I want to live financially free. I want to have a business that's successful. I want. That I want takes away your free will and puts you back in lack. So again, you're giving back to yourself exactly what you're saying you want, but you're not having it. So for the creation that you want to have your life become, and I said become, for it to happen, it comes from you. Knowing it won't happen in the way that you envision it happening. That's another step where a lot of people go wrong, is you cannot choose and have it work out the way something is going to happen for you. Example, you want to have something, you want to have the home. Say the home, we're going to go with the home today. You want to have the home that's big enough for your family. There's plenty of room for everybody. You know, the kids have their own bedrooms. There's plenty of room for everybody to move around. You want that home. So what do you do when you say, well, this is the type of home I want. I have it on my vision board. And then what do you do next? Most people start seeing how they're going to get it. They start seeing what's going to happen, how it's going to manifest, and how it's going to come about, and how it's going to come to them. That is a big, huge, huge no-no. Because you know what? The universe, your subconscious, they work on a whole different vibrational plane. They know how to get you what you want. They know how to bring that to you. What you want and how you want it to unfold is not the best way for you. It's not how the universe sees it happening for you. So when you let go of how something's going to happen and start taking action steps to the opportunities that come your way, when you start taking action steps, maybe you have a perfect, mentor that you listen to. Maybe you have a perfect coach that you listen to that gives you the insight and the direction every day. So if you're doing that, and if they're giving you what you need, are you taking the action steps to make it happen? So, but knowing, you know this now, if you didn't before, you know it now, that how you want your life to unfold is not going to be how you envision it happening. It is going to happen in its time and its way that is best for you, whether you see it that way or not. This is just hard truth. So we are all meant to change in life. We are not meant to stay on the same path throughout our whole entire lives. Granted, there are people that will stay broke. They will stay poor their whole lives, afraid to get out of it. But then you'll find these people have had windfalls where got a little bit of money. What did they do? They went and spent it all. Did they invest in themselves? No. Did they buy something frivolous? Yes. Did they have confidence in themselves? No. Did they try to get confidence in themselves? Maybe. Did that work out? No. So look at what you're doing to yourself. Are you embracing the changes that are meant to be in your life, or are you holding them back? Because if you want creation to happen, you have to embrace the changes that you want to happen. Just like nature. Excuse me, my nose itches. We have seasons, right? We have 4 seasons: spring, summer, winter, and fall. In those seasons, we have animals that do different things. Bears hibernate because they store up their food and their fat and whatnot, and they hibernate through the winter. Because why? Because it's easier for them to hunt and to forage and to get food in the summer. So they have adapted to that, and that is part of their mentality. Caterpillars turn into butterflies. They make a cocoon. They have change. They evolve. Snakes shed their skin. There are some lizards out there who will also shed a skin. And they will, evolve into a bigger, more prosperous animal. And the plants, what do? They die off, they come back. They're bigger and better and more beautiful than they were before. They have evolved. So all through nature, there's always creation happening. Through the human body, there's also creation happening. What is that? Well, we get older. Our bodies break down. Depends on how we take care of our bodies as to how the breakdown happens. How we live. It's our choice. And regardless if you say, I don't want to live in this little house, this is not my choice, it's my circumstances. When it comes right down to it, it is your choice. There are action steps you could take to get the better job. Maybe you need to learn a new skill. Maybe you just need to buckle down and say, you know what, God, I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to change my life. I'm ready. Show me what to do. And then do it. That's the biggest thing I'm finding out. People are not doing what they're asking for. Want help? It comes. They don't accept it. Want help? Want guidance? It's there. They don't take action. They don't do it. So if you know anyone out there that is falling into this scenario, help them. Help them along. Show them which way to go. Show them what you've done. You're successful in your own right. You know what you're doing. You've been at this a while. Show them what you've learned. Show them different steps they can take based on what you know. And it's up to that person, not you. It's up to that person to take action and to make the changes in their own life that they see needs happening. If you're looking for prospects, if you're looking to get new recruits into your business, maybe it's the platform you're on. Maybe if you find out that where you're at, maybe it's the FB, maybe it's the IG, maybe it's the Twit. Maybe those platforms are not giving you what you need. Maybe you need to go to the other platform. Maybe you need to go to the IG, right? Or maybe you need to go to the LI, the LinkedIn. Either way, if you're not getting what you need from the platform you're on, it could be you're on the wrong platform. And maybe you need more insight. Maybe you need be around more people who are trying to do or doing what you want to do. Isn't that the best way there is to get more clarity on how you're creating and how you're embracing the changes that are part of your life? We're all meant to change. Like, granted, every day we're getting older. We're getting wrinkles, we get lines, our bodies break down. And granted, God gave us the ability to heal ourselves when we're in tune with everything around us and in tune with ourselves. God gave us that ability to heal and take care of ourselves. So it's up to us to do that. Again, it's all about the words you speak, the vibrations you have, the thoughts you project out there to the world. When you can see it, feel it, and trust that you're making the right choices. Trust that you can see the path you're on. Feel the way it's going, because you're on it and you're moving. And trust that you're making the right decision. Any choice can be changed at any time that you choose to do it. Any success can change at any time you choose to go. Any action can be taken at any time you choose to move. It's all up to each one of us individually. Each one of us has this ability deep inside of us. No one else needs to be there to guide us along the way or to hold our hand. We can do this on our own. We have the ability. We have the mindset. We have the motivation. We have within us everything we need. And if it's a skill you need, you know you need it, and you know you can get it. You have it. You know to get that skill. If it's marketing, if it's, Instagram, whatever it is that you need. Maybe you need to learn ads. Maybe you need to learn how to attract to you. Whatever you're doing, you're going to find that there's more and more out there for you at any given time than you could imagine. Okay, guys, I will look forward to seeing your comments, and let me know how you like this and how you feel it's coming out for you. Okay? I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.